Hi, this is Chris Ruisi, and I'm the coach. And I was going to talk to you about an important subject today, but I figured I can do that later. Then I thought, well, suppose something else comes up later. And I said, well, maybe it's not that important. Or, maybe there's something else I should do. And, I just came up with a whole litany of excuses. And, all of us from time to time get really very good at coming up with exotic reasons or excuses not to do the things we're supposed to do. And we probably spend more time coming up with the excuse than we would spend on actually taking care of what we're trying to avoid. So I want to talk to you today about what I've learned to be the 5 best excuses I've heard and I've used and you've used in my career and in my life. And maybe we can learn something from them, that excuses really are excuses. The first excuse is it's too complicated. Well, guess what? When you try something for the first time, it can appear to be complicated. But what can you do? Just stare at it? Push it off to the side and not worry about it? No, you got to get into it. And I guarantee you that once you get into it, you're going to find out that you're going to become familiar with it, and you'll find out that it's really not as complicated as you originally thought it was. Break the complicated parts down into simpler pieces and deal with the simple steps first. The second one, it's going to take too long. Well, if it's going to take too long, you better hurry up and get started. Using that excuse just delays it getting done. It delays getting it started. So you can't say it'll take too long. First off, you don't know that until you get started. You might find out that it doesn't take that long, and you've wasted time convincing yourself that it will take too long. Now, number 3 is one of my all-time favorites. I'll do it later. And what happens when later arrives? You say, I'll do it later. And you push it off, and you push it off, and guess what? It doesn't get done. If there's something that needs to be done, then by God, start it and don't push it off. The fourth one is also an all-time favorite of mine. I'm too busy. Busy doing what? I would ask you, is your busyness accomplishing anything or just wasting time? If you're in business, if you're a leader, whatever your career may be, you're being judged on results. So ask yourself, if you're busy, are you busy working on the right things, producing the right results or outcomes? Now, number 5 on my all-time hit list of the 5 greatest excuses is, I don't know where to start. Come on. You can start somewhere. Find something that you understand the best and start there. You'll figure out as you go. But don't just sit there and say, I don't know where to start and do nothing. There's an old expression that's out there that says, people who make excuses rarely make anything else. We're really good at making excuses, and we in essence sabotage our skills. You should be really good at getting things done, because what do excuses do? They slowly destroy what's really good within you. So I'd like to hear from you. Tell me what the best excuses you've heard or that you've used, and how have you combated them in terms of your own business, your own career, your own personal and professional growth.